Here's a second video on a quick guide on how you'd actually tune this open loop table. Obviously the closed loop table is correct. We want the engine to target 1200 when it's cold, and we want it to target about 950 when it's warmer. So there's no need to touch the closed loop target RPM table. However, you will need to tune, or you may need to tune, you know, the base map will be pretty good, the open loop table. Now the open loop table should be tuned, and the way to do this is to get the engine, get the engine started and put it into closed loop, and sorry, to open loop mode. By doing this, and it's just going to cycle through its settings because we've just started. High, idle, hold, taper and run, so idle, normal. And you'll see here, because of this table and this temperature, we're running at 35 degrees, and we can see that the engine is indeed running at 1000. So for all temperatures, so you'd start this from cold ideally, in open loop mode you want to tune this curve so that it runs completely at where you want it to run. So when it's cold it should run at about 1200 RPM, and you know, so we need to run more duty, and as the engine warms up and gets a temperature you want it to run at about 1000 RPM or 950 and so on. So tune this open loop table first. Once you tune the open loop table, you can then enable closed loop control, and the system will use the open loop data for working out what to do for the cranking duty, the flare duty and the return to idle duty. With all of that in place, the engine should be very much OEM like. Cheers.